Hey guys, Megan Lynn here, Spiritual Empress. How is everybody? Hope everybody's happy, healthy. I know I am. And I'm really sorry I haven't been doing the readings as much. The last 2 weekends have just been really busy for me with events. So I had a trade show one whole weekend, and then I had an event, a bachelorette party that I had to do. So and that was just readings on readings on readings. So it was a lot of fun though. I can't say I've just been hiking a lot, so I'm super tan. And y'all, I do not care about my hair right now. It's getting to the point where it is super thick, but my hair is also super soft, so I can't actually keep it up in a ponytail because I had it up while I was hiking, but it's windy here, so blase. I do not care. If y'all know me, I do not care. I give 0 F's about any way that I look for the most part, okay? So I'm like, you know what? I'm taking my hair out. It's really bothering the crap out of me. But thank you for likes, comments, shares, subscribes, everybody. I just wanted to do just an energy check-in, I guess, for Aquarius. I have been getting a lot of weird readings just from clients, especially Aquarius ones. Aquarius is like, it's almost like it's like a restart, but a stuck feeling at the same time. So that's kind of the feeling I've been getting for a lot of them. But yeah, I just want to do a quick check-in for Aquarius so far in March. And then, yeah, thank you for likes, comments, shares, subscribes, anything that you want to hear about, just drop it in the comment box below. Also, if you want to read for your sign or your cross watch or anything like that, just drop it in the comment box below. But let's just get into it. Aquarius, you've just had some weird vibes. I can't even figure it out. It's almost like, so again, with this Virgo lunar eclipse that we just had, it seems like what it's doing is it's bringing a lot of things to the surface. You guys might be having really weird dreams right now. If you're not normally a dreamer, you may be having these really weird dreams. What it's kind of doing is it's kind of doing a restart back from Pisces. Where it's a lot of these, if you get whatever you believe in, okay? I don't prophesize to say what is real, what is not real. Your spirit guides, your higher self, your God, your whatever. It's basically telling you not just messages in those dreams. It might be putting you in situations you've already been in before, and you're like, shit, why am I in this situation again? Or why is this going on again? Or whatever. It's because you're not getting it, okay? And they're telling you, this is why these things are happening. This is why it's happening again. It's because this, that, or the other. So you guys might be receiving like a lot of downloads at this time. I know I did like back when. Still, I'm getting the crazy dreams, but basically, I just got this extreme download about the why about everything, okay? And it's kind of weird when you get downloads. It kind of goes to more of like a soul level. So in the moment, you'll kind of like understand, oh, that makes sense, that makes sense, that makes sense. And kind of like a dream when you get those answers, the information may be kind of trickling away a little bit from you, okay? Kind of like when you wake up from a dream, it's so vivid, but then as the minutes go by, the reasoning or the whatever might start to fade from you. The details might start to fade from you. So just so you guys know, you may be receiving a lot of downloads at this time, okay? But all good things. I could say all my clients and all my reads have just been stellar, especially the Aquarius ones. I can say this past week I only made like 5 people cry, so happy cries, okay? It was a good week for readings. But yeah, if you guys like personal reads, my email is wmegan939@gmail.com. And Aquarius, just what I said. Okay. And it's so weird because for Aquarius, I think I got this for a couple of different people too. I've been shuffling, by the way, you guys. So Aquarius, you have right now, again, this stuck, not stuck, restart, stop, whatever kind of energy that you're having right now. You're showing the World in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse, okay? With the World in reverse, you maybe feel like things aren't like fully like cycling around, okay? Things are not really completing, or you may be going in circles, okay? I always call it the circle cards, like, oh, okay, I'm running in circles, I restart, and then the circle starts again, okay? So it seems like you guys are in a bit of like a stuck energy right now. 2, with the Knight of Wands here, that's like a very, very quick, fiery, moving Knight, okay? This is kind of showing, like, and it's also a very impulsive person. This is, like, kind of showing it's a combination, okay? When you have the Knight of Wands in reverse, so the Knight of Wands can also be pretty impulsive, too, just because they do jump into things. They move very fast, okay? You have that fire energy there, okay? That's somebody who just, like, goes for things, does things, is impulsive. It looks like right now you're kind of holding back. But the funny thing about it when it is in the reverse is although you guys feel stuck and you feel like you can't move forward or you're not making moves because you just feel stuck, like a lot of times when people are stuck, especially Aquarius, right? You stop and you think more before you make decisions, okay? Because you can't figure out the highs or the wows or something like that. The funny thing about this card in the reverse is you guys are not being impulsive and you're not just taking action, but you're on the inside, you're hella impatient, okay? So it's like you want to go for it, but you're not going to go for it, but like you're frustrated because you're not going for it or you're not making moves or this, that, or the other. And a lot of that has to do with you guys not feeling like you have options, okay? You have the Seven of Cups here also. You guys have a lot of options right now at this time. That could also be something if you guys are recognizing like, hey, I can be moving forward, and whether this is business or love. The thing that could also be confusing you and making you not make a move, also bringing you in old cycles, is that you guys do have a lot of options, okay? You have a lot of options when it comes to love, career, things like that. That's the thing that's kind of making you stuck, okay? And a lot of that could be karmic things that are coming back around too, like karmic opportunities that are going to come around that are similar to ones that have put you in situations you've been in before. Were those good situations? Were they bad situations? So you guys have a lot of options that you're weighing out. Again, that's kind of what's leaving you in the stuck feeling. Also leaving you in the very impatient, almost like a confused feeling, okay? Because again, this isn't a decisive card. It's almost leaving you a little bit confused. Like, where do I go? I know that that's going to be a lot of money. I also know I've been in a situation like that before. Is that going to be the same situation as it was before? Is it going to be better and I'm going to be making that money? Or you guys, it's completely mental, okay? So Aquarius, it does look like you are being like a little bit mental at this time, but it is because all these different options or ideas are coming to you and are going to be becoming available to you, okay? Moving forward, I don't know. Again, the bottom line is either usually somebody else, okay? And if until I switch up the reading, I'm just going to go with it like that. You do have the Knave of Cups in the reverse, okay? You have the Knave of Cups in reverse. And then you have the Knave of Swords in the upright. So I do see somebody, whether this is a work situation or not, because you have that clarified by the Ace of Cups, it does seem like it might be something more of an emotional kind of thing. This is either you or somebody else is feeling like they're not having a new start, they're not offering a new start, they might not be emotionally fulfilled at this time, okay? With the Knave of Swords, though, moving forward, either you or this person is coming forward, because you see that you have the knife there, right? The knife is truth. This person may be communicating to you, whether, again, it's romantic or business, some sort of truth moving forward, or maybe starting to move in their own truth, or reverse it. It could be you as well, kind of moving forward in your new truth, or them moving forward in a new truth, standing in their truth, speaking the truth, okay? Because they're not feeling so hot right now, okay? Not feeling so, like, emotionally fulfilled, not feeling happy. Kind of not hopeless, but just kind of maybe almost depressed a little bit, okay? So if you guys are depressed, I hope you're not. Looks like moving forward, this person's coming to you with the truth, or they're going to start walking in their own truth, okay? Again, it's the Knave of Swords, so it's a little bit, kind of like a touch and go, okay? It's like a touch and go movement, all right? I do feel like this person is either moving forward to an emotional start with the Ace of Cups here, something that is fulfilling, something that does make them happy. Again, that could be you or this other person, other situation. This is something that's going to be emotionally fulfilling. It's a new start emotionally, okay? So if you guys are worried about somebody else, or also if this is you, you could be just moving forward in your truth. And that's actually, if this does correlate with you, with that Seven of Cups, that's going to actually help you kind of make the decision on what's going to make you move forward, that's going to give you emotional fulfillment, okay? If it is this other person, it's this another person. Yeah, it's going to bring you happiness, okay? You have the Three of Cups here, also going to make this other person happy. Or if this is two of you guys, this is going to bring you guys together in union. That's going to be celebratory, okay? It's something that's going to make you both very happy. Either way, if that is clarified, either way, it looks like the two of you, or if this is just you, are going to be very happy, okay? So you could be also meeting up too. You could be meeting up with these people. They could be also colleagues, just grabbing drinks, having a good time, okay? So it looks like, especially with that spring energy too, you guys might be finding yourself going out a lot. Again, also, if it comes to love with the Seven of Cups here, you might be having more options too. A lot of that is going to do with, it looks like going out here, okay? Putting yourself out there. Again, meeting up with friends, but this could also be somebody coming in and you guys kind of like reconciling and having like a good time, okay? Yeah, very good. I'm saying, like, I love spring energy. You guys, there's just something about it that I'm not a spring baby. I'm a winter baby. And there's something about spring that when the equinox turns, my whole mood changes, okay? I can feel the day or the couple days before without looking when it's spring, okay? So you guys might be feeling that spring energy. Let's see if you guys are interested in love. Yeah, it looks like maybe you guys might be feeling still a little bit upset, okay? So when it comes down to love, you guys might be feeling a little bit like down about something still, or like sad about something, and not necessarily reminiscing, just on the emotional front, or like, y'all, the romantic field, okay? Like, you're not having such fond thoughts about love or romance maybe at this time, okay? With that Five of Cups there, you've been through a lot when it comes to those kind of scenarios, when it comes to relationships or dating. Again, that can keep you, also, if you have a lot of options here, it can keep you a lot of stuck if you are in this mindset about moving forward with somebody you're very, y'all, Aquariuses, you guys are just picky anyway, okay? Aquariuses are hella picky when it comes to dating. So it could be that, because again, you have the Seven of Swords here, yeah. So that's basically, you've had a lot taken from you, okay? With the Seven of Swords, again, that's you resting, people doing things behind your back, mice stealing the cheese while you're asleep, okay? So you could have just had kind of like a negative experience when it comes to that. When it comes to dating, though, you do have the Two of Swords in reverse, okay? It looks like you're not making a decision on whether you either want to move forward with something, with somebody. When it comes to love, when it comes to dating, you're just not making that decision right now at this time. So again, you could be confused, or you could just be like, hey, I'm not in the place to like make any sort of serious decision, which honestly, nothing wrong with that, okay? Looks really good. And I've had like a lot of people ask about money. A lot of people. Like, normally it's like, y'all, tarot's the same. It's about love or money for the most part is what people want to know about, but a lot of people are more concerned with their finances, their career. Again, that could just be what the BS that's going on with the economy and why eggs are freaking $1 million a carton. So they want to know if they're going to be able to afford eggs. You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. So just kind of not necessarily watch out, okay? You have the not the Knight of Pentacles. You have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So if you guys are feeling any sort of anxiety about money, it looks like you're either just watch out about being smart about your money, or you may be feeling like you're not you don't actually carry a lot of coin at this time, okay? That's why you're feeling that. You also could have lost a lot of money. You have the Nine of Swords here due to somebody else, okay? Somebody else could have caused you to lose a lot of money or spend a lot of money, or not be able to just like balance finances. But this is due to either one person or many other scenarios that have put you in a nine of swords kind of position. With the nine of swords, when you are being like attacked, I call this card like fight or flight. This is a fight or flight card, okay? It puts you in a fight or flight mode where you're making survival decisions. You're not so much in a position to say like, well, yeah, that's easy for you to say, I should invest in this or invest in whatever, when you're just worried about like what you're going to eat that day, okay? So it looks like you guys have been kind of in a fight or flight when it comes to finances. I don't like that so much, but yeah, and then you have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords in reverse. The people who put you in that kind of took you out of that King of Pentacles. Somebody who's very like tactful with the Queen of Swords. Again, that's somebody who's a very wise queen, okay? She's the queen that's been through the most. She's the one who is very cutting, okay? Cutting with the words, but very direct and very honest, okay? So if you come to a Queen of Swords, you better come correct. The Queen of Swords in reverse, this energy, so again, it could be like, it could be a female figure, somebody who's kind of put you in that Nine of Swords kind of scenario that did affect your money. It could be feminine, again, gender doesn't matter. It looks like this energy is just like with the Queen of Swords, these people were very just manipulative. They were using their words not just to cut, like words are weapons, okay? So they're using words as weapons. This person may have very much so cut you down verbally. Also physically cut down, did something maybe with paperwork, something like that, to where it was very deceptive, and that's what put you in that Nine of Swords situation. So again, that's kind of like the energy that's around that Nine of Swords card. You had a Queen of Swords in reverse. Just somebody who's very just vicious, okay? That's somebody who's vicious just for vicious sake, okay? That's not even to accomplish anything other than to harm. Really, it's a very not this kind of thing, but like, if I can't have you, nobody else can have you. Like, I don't care if I hurt myself as long as I'm destroying you, even if it destroys me, okay? So this kind of energy is full-blown psychopath. So you guys might have had that affect you, like financially. You guys might still be healing from all those swords, okay? But the good thing about the 9 is it's closer to the 10, which means it's ending, okay? It's starting over. Yeah, whoever this person was, you have the 5 of Wands here. This person likes to cause arguments, likes to cause drama. Again, this person's motherfucking bored, okay? This person has nothing better to do than to fight. If they're not fighting, it's like they don't have another hobby, okay? Like, things are getting pretty like normal and stale, and everybody seems like fine. Let's throw a monkey wrench in the bike spokes. Let's just see what we can kind of stir up and make happen. So definitely get this person a broom and a cauldron, okay? Again, it could be many people, okay, that have been around you that like to do that. But this is somebody, again, that you may have actually fought with as well, okay? It could be a bunch of different people, but you could have also have like actually argued and fought with this person that affected your finances here. Overall, I think it's really good for you guys. If you're looking for love, I think it's good. I think as long as you stay away from these people, again, the 9 of Swords is still good. Yeah, you're really not reminiscing on anything. I think the 9 of Swords here is actually really good for you guys because you're also with this, this whole phase right now in time and Mercury retrograde. Stay away from these people, okay? It's going to... It only gets worse, okay? It only gets amplified with Mercury retrograde and miscommunication. When people start drama, it's almost like adding the fire to the flame, adding the air to the flame. Just stay away from these people, okay? Definitely stay away from fighting. Fighting is definitely easier around this time, or arguing rather, just because there is so much miscommunication. But yeah, I hope that you helped, or I hope that this helped you guys. Again, thank you so much for likes, comments, shares, subscribes, anything you want to hear about. Also, if you want personal readings, it's WMegan, MEGAN 939@gmail.com. And yeah, just email me and we'll set that up. I am doing discounted readings just because, just like with the times right now, It just seems to be like, even for the events that I do, like I'm not charging how much I normally would charge. Just because it's like, it's so weird, you guys. I just really empathize when people are going through it. So, all right. I love you guys. If you need anything, drop it in the comment box and we'll talk soon. Bye.